What's up YouTube, and welcome to this video. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my sourcing trip yesterday and what happened on that trip. I thought I found a record awesome deal at Goodwill for stuff to flip onto eBay. However, it turned out to be not so great. So we're going to rewind to yesterday to check out what we found at Goodwill. Did get a couple cool things, a couple pairs of shoes that worked out really well. However, this was a major issue, and I learned a lesson in all of this that I will share with you. Also, going forward, when I make these little recap videos, I'm going to be doing something where at the end of each video, I'm going to share with you what has sold since the last video. Anything that's a really cool, profitable item that is pretty significant, I will share it at the end of the video. I'm going to go through what I paid for it, how much I sold it for, the fees, the whole breakdown, and then my net profit. And then show you what I plan on reinvesting from each item that I sell. That way you can kind of get a sense of what I'm doing and how I am approaching this this whole business lifestyle of flipping things on the internet. Many of you know that I do books on Amazon. That is my kind of like the full-time #1 thing. I also make YouTube videos. I have a Udemy course out teaching people how to make money on Amazon by selling books. So let's get into this video. We will rewind to yesterday and I will share with you, and then we'll come back to today and I'll show you how I rectified the issue and still walked away with profitable items, even though this one thing did not work out in my favor. With that being said, let's go. So this morning I woke up with a little hunch to go to the Goodwill that I have not shopped in probably several months, a few months at least, and it paid off very well. Here's what I got. I scored a pair of Nike Shox. I think they're vintage. That's what all of the eBay comps show. There's only a couple eBay comps. I paid $5 for them, and then I got a pair of Mizunos and a DVD VHS. Hey guys, I thought I would make this video kind of to go along with what I bought yesterday at Goodwill. I got this DVD VHS combo player. It's a kind of a high dollar deal, I think. It was $6 for me, and then they're selling for $80 to $100 or so on eBay. It does not have the remote control, so I might get a little bit less for it. The VHS player works on it. The DVD player will not open, and so I am tearing into it to see what I can see. Kind of already got it opened, and then I was like, oh man, I should make a video about this. So here we are. Here's what we've got going so far. It's open. Let me flip the screen around. So it's open already. I have the front plate off, and then I think it was 6 screws or 5 screws to get that off. The top just kind of comes off, and then the front just has 3 little clips to keep it in place, and then this little electrical connector. And here's what we've got going on. There's 4 screws that are holding this DVD player into place. There, down there, it's hard to see, and then back here. I've got those out. I think I've got all 4 out, yes. And so, or maybe, no, I just have 2 out. So I'm gonna flip this back around and I'll just kind of walk you through the process of it. I'm suspecting that there's something stuck in the DVD player, perhaps 2 DVDs, something that's jamming it up. So I'm just going to go through. This is not a tutorial on how to fix DVD VHS players. This is just me trying to figure out why this thing won't work. So to be 100% truthful and honest, I'm not an electronics repair person. When I was in the Navy, I did take some electronics technician training. That was my first job in the Navy as electronics technician. So like circuit boards and stuff like that. But I was never great at it, so that's just that. All right, we've got this thing out. It's still plugged in by a couple connectors, but I'm going to try to not disconnect those. And I just have to figure out how to get this thing open. There's a couple clips on here that I'm going to try to pop off and hopefully not break. Let me see if I can actually undo this, because this is getting annoying. All right, so these connectors are just pull connectors. You just pull them out. Remember, in this case, that the gold side faces down because it's got to touch those connectors within that. And this looks like a pinch connector. I don't know if that's really what it's called. It is. But so I just pinched it and it popped out. Now we're going to, these little clips that are here, I'm going to undo those. I tried doing it with my fingernail and I sliced underneath my fingernail, so I'm going to use a screwdriver. Not sure if I'm going to ruin this thing, but we're only in it for $6. And the reward, the risk and reward is pretty good, so I'm willing to take a chance on it. So we open it. There is no disc inside. I don't know why it wouldn't open then. It's filthy, that's for sure. Very important to not touch the laser lens. Just cleaning off this wheel here where the disc would normally sit. I don't see why it wouldn't open. Unless, the only thing I can think of is if like a connector's broken or a wire or something. But I don't see anything broken. I'm just going to force open it and see if there's anything like holding it in place. It shouldn't be. Literally don't see. There's so much tension on it. It does not want to let go at all. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to stop this video here and I'm going to work on this. And once I figure out what the issue is, if I can figure it out, then I will jump back in. All right. I figured out that there is this blue little clip on the bottom that whenever I manually slide it, the whole laser and the disc seat area goes down and it allows the tray to slide out. So that's good. I'm thinking though that because I'm having to manually move that switch on the bottom, that for whatever reason, whatever is supposed to move that is not doing it. So there might be, I don't know, maybe some teeth broken on that. Maybe it just needed to be manually moved out. Yeah, it feels like there's some teeth broken on it because it jumps right there. It jumps. All right, so here's the update on that DVD VHS player. It does not work. It's stuck on DVD, so I can't even switch it over to VHS. And then with the DVD player, it doesn't open, so I can't use it. And I don't know what else to do. I ripped the whole thing apart. I tore the actual DVD tray, the whole player apart. I cannot figure it out. So I'm thinking it's probably an electronics issue, and I am not willing to dive that deep into trying to get this thing fixed for like an $80 or $100 flip. Just not worth it to me. So I'm going to take my receipt and I'm going to take the player back and I'm going to get my money back and buy something else. Going to try to return it at my local Goodwill, the one that's in town just down the street from me. However, if they won't take it, I'll have to take it back to the original spot, which is 25 minutes away. Don't want to do that. However, everything happens for a reason. And so I'm a firm believer in that. Maybe, who knows, maybe I was meant to buy it yesterday so I could figure out it was broken, so I could take it back to the place in town, and then the Goodwill in town where I'm at, and then maybe I'll find something cool there. Who knows? Everything happens for a reason. Don't stress out about it. Just roll with it, right? And then good stuff happens, I guess. All right, cool. So that's the update. All right, we're here at Goodwill. I'm gonna see if they'll let me exchange this at this location, even though I didn't buy it at this location. So let's go. All right, guys, so they let me return that DVD VHS combo player. A little snag in there was that I guess Goodwill now only authorizes electronics returns, and that was listed a while ago as home goods or homeware or something like that. So they said this time it'll work, but next time No, it has to be labeled as an electronic item. So if you shop at Goodwill, make sure you clarify to the person checking you out that you are buying an electronic item, something that plugs into the wall. That way they'll ring it up appropriately and you can bring it back if it doesn't work. I actually did this. I bought a desktop landline telephone, still in the box. It's used, it has the box and all this stuff. And so when I went to check out, I said, hey, can you make sure you ring this up as an electronic item, not as a home good or homeware, so, or housewares. I don't know what they call it. Anyways, really good. I think I got 4 pairs of shoes, each costing $5.50, and they'll go anywhere from $25 to $45 a piece on eBay. I don't check the other sites. As long as it will sell on eBay, I will still list it on other sites like Poshmark and Mercari, so on and so forth. What else did I get? Oh, I got this model skeleton hand, still wrapped, brand new in the box. I paid $2 for it, and it's going for $18, like $15 to $18 on eBay, brand new. What else did I get? Telephone, shoes. Yeah, that's it. So telephone, 4 or 5 pairs of shoes, and then the skeleton hand. All right, guys, here are the shoes that I got today. Some Nike Air Force Ones. These all need to be cleaned. A pair of Asics, really good condition. Another pair of Asics, really good condition. A pair of Caterpillar shoes. Could not find comps for this particular style, but other Caterpillar shoes were going for $30 to $40 plus shipping on eBay, and these look to be in really good condition. And then another pair of Asics, so pretty cool. Here are the Nike Shocks from yesterday. Let me get that rubber band off. All of these shoes have to be cleaned. They have not gone through the cleaning process yet, but they will soon. And then finally, these Mizunos. Let me get this rubber band off so you can kind of see. These are volleyball shoes. Pretty awesome. Here is the skeleton hand that I was telling you about. Still wrapped in plastic, and you can see the original price on it. It's $21.99. So I'm pretty happy with this purchase. I paid $2.25. And then this phone, 2-line speakerphone, AT&T. I paid $5.25, and they are going for $25 to $30 used on eBay. Has everything included inside the box, nicely packaged, very good, awesome. Yeah, new they're going for 50 to 60, but used I can make a fair amount of profits. All right, guys, thank you for watching this video. From here on out, I'm going to share a few of the bigger items that I've sold over the past couple days, maybe the last week, that have been heavy hitters for me and had some nice profit. I'll probably actually go back a couple weeks just so I can share with you some of the more exciting items that I found, and hopefully you enjoy that kind of stuff. So with that being said, thanks for watching. If you found value in this video, I sure would appreciate a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, if you like this kind of content, be sure to consider subscribing so that you can see future content about this stuff. Cool. All right, I'll talk to you guys later and see you on the next video.